So is modifying your car a waste of money? What's up YouTube? You find me in another video, yet this video is going to be a little bit different because in this video I'm going to be sharing my own personal beliefs and ideas on a topic, and that topic is modifying your car and if it's worth the money you spend on modifying your car. If you're a close friend of mine and you ask me and you say, hey Connor, is modifying my car a waste of money? I would say, well, dear friend, do you understand the terminology sunken cost? If you say no I don't, then I would say, okay, sunken cost refers to any expenditure you have on your car that you don't get back once you sell it. So if I had a friend who bought a car for $10,000 and the next day he put $5,000 worth of modifications into his car, and then next week for some reason he has to sell that same car but he only gets $10,000 back, then that means that my dear good friend has lost $5,000 in sunken costs. And that's something that stinks because not all the time you feel like you've I guess enjoyed that $5,000 depreciation or sunken cost or whatever you want to call it. So is modifying your car a waste of money? I know this is controversial. I personally think that it's car dependent and owner dependent. For example, when I owned my Nissan GTR and my Mercedes C63, I felt no desire to modify those cars extremely. I think on the Nissan GTR, I believe I don't think I changed anything. I thought the power was great. I already bought it with a custom set of wheels and larger tires. It had a $2,000 carbon fiber rear ducktail spoiler. All those things that I already wanted on the car were there, so I had no reason to modify it. On my C63, I think the stock wheels that came on that car were kind of granny-like, so I ended up putting some Bad Girl 507 AMG wheels on it, and it looked really good. I was really happy with that modification I made. Now, coming to this car, there are a lot of modifications I have done. And the reason being is this car is perfect for me in so many ways. The size, the sound. If you ask me, I think this is the best sounding production BMW for sale today. Not including the old E90 V8 because that thing sounds really good, or the other cars. I think this motor, the N55, sounds amazing, especially with an exhaust on the car. It sounds fantastic, and exhaust matters a lot to me, and so the size, the exhaust, the fun factor, the performance, tail happy, everything is why I want this car. Yet I wanted to make some modifications because there are other things that are important to me, like power, like style cues, fun stuff like that. And I guess the only way I know how to describe this is using other analogies. So, if you're looking to buy a house and you have a house price range and you find the perfect house, it's in the best location, good schools, it's got a yard, it has a great garage, it's got all the perfect ingredients for your perfect house, except you don't like the countertops in the kitchen. Are you gonna forego that house and get a different one because you don't like the countertops? No, you're still gonna get that house and you're gonna modify the countertops so that it's your perfect house. And that's exactly what I did in this car. When I bought it, I said I love everything about this car, but it could use some more power. So I got a tune. I said the exhaust sounds amazing, but if it was just a smidge louder, I would be the happiest man on earth. And guess what I did? I got a full dine-in catback exhaust with a resonator delete, and I think it sounds delicious, and I think you know that. Yeah, you know that. Are there smart ways to do it? Yes, I think so. If you own a BMW and you're not a member on Beaver Post, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. you're missing out. That's the best way to put it. You're missing out if you're not a member on Beaver Post. I've been a member on Beaver Post since the day I ordered this car, and it has saved me so much money. I've made a completely separate video talking about all the deals that I've gotten on this car and how I've saved almost $1,500 off of retail prices on the things that I've put on this car, and that's coming out very shortly. But I will tell you this, on Beaver Post, something I found very interesting is that when owners of M2s, of whatever kind of BMW, when they're getting ready to sell their car, they do something called a part out. A part out is where a owner of the said car takes pictures of all their modifications and they post them online, and they sell them online on Beaver Post for somewhere between 50 and 70% of retail value. So these owners, they buy a downpipe, they buy an intercooler, they buy a spoiler, but they keep all the factory parts, and before they sell the car or trade the car in, they remove all those modifications and they sell them for 50 to 70% what they paid for them. So what's the final verdict? This is tough because it's owner and car dependent, but when you buy those performance accessories, if you can part them out on a forum and make a lot of your money back, then I think it's absolutely worth it, because I have so much more fun in this car, that it's tuned and that it has the great exhaust and all those key features that matter a lot to me. I think that it has changed the ownership experience. So if modifying the car is going to make it perfect for you, and if it's going to change the ownership experience and make it fun for you, then yeah, modify your car, have fun. If you think that your car is perfect right out of the factory, then yeah, don't tune your car. There's no need, because you're having as much fun as necessary. So that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to be making a video every single week, and I'm going to try to get them out Monday. This weather has been horrible. I've been trying to line up drag races and car reviews with my friends, but with the salt on the road and the horrible snow, it's been a little bit difficult. But I do have something fun planned for next week, so stick around for that. Hit that subscribe button and have a great day, guys. See ya.